In the last video, we looked at the platform theme and the options that the PageLines framework gives us. Now I want to look at some other frameworks because it's important for you to know that you have various options, though PageLines is probably the most user-friendly. Here, we're looking at the WordPress Codex page on frameworks. The WordPress Codex is an information resource provided by WordPress, available at codex.wordpress.org. The WordPress Codex contains a treasure trove of important information regarding WordPress, so it would be a good idea to bookmark that site for future use. Here it explains what a framework is and gives us a few examples of frameworks that are available for WordPress. Frameworks are generally a code base used by theme designers in order to facilitate easier theme creation and the creation of themes with more complex built-in customization. We're not going to go into detail about those. I'll leave those to the programmers. However, there are a few frameworks that come with a base or starter theme. Some of these include Atahualpa, Canine Canvas, and Thematic, which, incidentally, are the only ones on this list that currently have up-to-date versions with the current version of WordPress. While these are starter themes and you do not have to code the theme from scratch, they do still require some code modifications, unlike PageLines where you can do everything from the dashboard. However, depending on your level of technical ability, you may feel comfortable diving into one of these if you think it suits your needs. For instance, if you're very SEO conscious, you may find Thematic to your liking. It has several built-in SEO functions that makes customizing your SEO techniques rather easy. Let's look at some frameworks that are not on this list. The Gantry framework is produced by the theme designing company Rocket Theme, and it provides a very simple interface for creating themes the Rocket Theme way. It is free, but it cannot be installed from the WordPress Install Themes screen. Instead, it is installed from the plugins screen, and you can go to the Gantry website to download a free starter theme for it. Using Gantry does, however, have its own quirks. It uses its own way of defining page elements and arranging data on the screen, but it is quite simple to use and it looks great. Some others you may want to research are Reverie, UpThemes, Underscores, and Whiteboard. These are all free options, so there is never any cost involved. There are, of course, some commercially available frameworks as well, such as PageLines, that we're going to use. Some of these, like PageLines, have free versions to try and use if you don't need the features provided by the paid version. Frameworks can give you the power to create unique web experiences, even if you're not a designer or programmer. And if you are a designer or programmer, they give you some extra tools to do some more complex things with WordPress theming. It's up to you to decide what you need, and for most people, advanced scripting is completely unnecessary. Install one, play with it, and see if it can accomplish what you need. In our next video, we're going to start changing the feel of our site by modifying the menus.